Hey y'all, this is Cheryl, and thanks for joining me for another digital scrapbooking process video. I'm going to be scrapping some photos of my son that were taken a couple of years ago, and I'll be pairing them with a collab from Sweet Shop Designs, and it is retired, so I'm definitely pulling from my stash here. But the photos are, the story behind them is that my daughter was approaching her senior year in high school, and the seniors would make these crowns out of crowns from the Burger King, and they decorate them in all different kinds of ways. Usually it says senior on there. They might have their name in different colors, and they use lots of glitter. So my daughter had picked up a few of the crowns because she was going to have a party with some friends and actually decorate them. So she had picked up an extra one, and of course, Daniel got his hands on it and access to a mustache sticker, and there you have it. And in addition to that, he adds in his Minecraft sword, and he was just hanging around in his pajamas that day. I think he was just wearing some shorts and a t-shirt, but loungewear. It was in the heat of the summer. And yeah, so he just looked so cute, and I had to take his picture. So I've started out and I've just made like a grid kind of with the photos. It's not, I mean, it's kind of a block, I guess, and I'll work in that way. So I'll be filling in those spots at the top right and the bottom left with elements. So, and I also, the title, that silly you, I do end up moving it at the very end. So yeah, I'm just pulling in that little arrow strip right there. And I'm just trying to balance out some colors here now. So I'm adding some buttons. Now, these photos are when Daniel was 9 and he's fixing to be 11. I can't believe it. The time is just, it's going by so quickly. I'm trying to make sure that I continue taking photos. Since Olivia's gone to university, it's been a little bit different. I don't, um, I don't know if it's that I don't want to take photographs or I've just gotten out of the habit or I was so used to taking photographs of her. She was always doing something. So most of the pictures that I take now of Daniel are like of his creations or, um, his dad has taken quite a few pictures of him recently because they've gone to a few little Boy Scout campouts and other boy adventures that it's good for a dad and son to do, but I'm not necessarily there, so I've got to get those photos off my husband's computer and make sure that I start scrapping those too. And Olivia will be home soon for the summer holidays, so I will definitely be taking more photos, I'm sure. Unless she fusses at me for doing so. Now here you're going to see me starting to paint in. And basically I was just going to make a mask, but I forgot to make a new layer. So here I am painting all over the background paper when all of a sudden it hits me, oh geez. So I make a new layer. I go ahead and bring that white paper in because I want to kind of to look like gesso. So I go ahead and clip that paper to the layer that I'm painting on so I can kind of see where those brushes are painting. And then I'm just using a few different little watercolor brushes. And then I decide that I do want to matte, so I select all those layers and just reduce the size a little bit. And I will do my journaling and everything off camera, so you won't see that. And there I go, moving the title. I told you I would. And just kind of moving things in, kind of contracting things a little bit. And I do think I need a little pop of yellow on the back, so I do that. Add like a little layer. And that's going to be it. I hope you've enjoyed watching the video. Of course, if you like, give me a thumbs up. Be sure to share with your friends and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Happy scrapping!